Hi, it's Michelle Stone with Michelle Stone Masterpieces, and today is May 3rd. I'm going to draw out from my little handy dandy book, my little question and answer book, the one that has 4 years of 365 days worth of drawing prompts. Each day has a little square. It's a little 5-inch by 5-inch square. And so I read the prompt and then I draw it out. If you have a piece of paper or some, I don't know, a journal or whatever, and you feel inspired to draw with it, grab your markers or your colored pencils or whatever it is that you'd like to use and draw along with me. So I'll tell you what today is. Today's a little, do you know Salvador Dali and the surrealist movement? If not, think about the clocks that were melting. I actually have some downstairs. I can't get them for you now, but yeah, I totally forgot about that. So imagine that you have like a clock, and it's, instead of being the clock is like here, it's kind of melted like over something. So if you're brushing your teeth, here's my prompt. Brushing your teeth is boring. Bring it to life is a surrealist drawing. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, what is that going to look like? Alright, so I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use, this is like a reddish purple, and I'm gonna make some lips. And kind of see what this looks like. And then we've got some teeth. So just so you know, if you're ever drawing teeth out, they're never actually going to be white. They're going to be like different shades of gray. I'm going to do some gums. And we're going to have big teeth. Let's have there we go. I don't really ever look at people's teeth. So then we've got some gums up here. Yeah, so anyway, okay, so today is, I even forgot what day it is. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, May 3rd. And this is my drawing. These gums look really, well, you know what? It's surrealist. And it's my drawing. So, you know what? We'll just do our thing. So we've got these. These gums. And so surrealism was this really cool movement, and you know, Salvador Dali did a lot of, why does that look like it has so much? Alright. My colored pencils are really kind of interesting. So what was I saying? I don't know. Okay, so surrealism came from, Salvador Dali used to like to wait, like not sleep for days on end. He would go like 24 48 hours without sleeping. And so because of that, he would have, his brain wasn't working very well. And so he would have, and I'm saying it this way because, you know, if there are children watching these videos, then it kind of helps them understand, you know what, I'm going to have this tooth is going to be kind of weird just because it's surrealism, right? All right. And so he would come at it from that angle, and then he would draw and he would paint out different stuff. And so he almost hallucinated because he wasn't able to sleep very well, or because he made himself stay up for a long period of time. So when he draws, or when he painted, it was, you know, things were melting or they were out of proportion, and it was always really interesting. Now, I don't know if you know, but there is a Dali museum in St. Petersburg, Florida, that I've been to many, many times. He actually was, before he was part of the surrealism movement, he did some amazing realist artwork where he just, I mean, the fruit, the bread, I remember this loaf of bread, it was almost as if it just came right out of the oven, where you're like, oh my gosh, I could totally smell that. That smells delicious. All right, so here's our mouth, and I'm gonna give us this color tongue. And our tongue's gonna be weird. It's gonna be across the entire mouth. Most of the time the tongue kind of just stays in between the teeth. But, and again, these are thumbnail sketches, so they're not meant to be, perfect. They're just kind of drawing what I'm coming up with. Yeah. Interesting how this red is kind of making the teeth pop out. I don't know how well you can see. So yeah, so anyway, so that's that. And then we've got, and then I was gonna take yellow and have a toothbrush. And the toothbrush was going to be kind of weird. There we go. I know I'm not talking, I'm drawing. I'm trying to think of surrealism. I don't know. Surrealism is not typically my go-to. My go-to, more realism. When I do my mixed media stuff, it's more emotional based art. When I say emotional based art, I mean like I think about, I hear stuff. Actually, I'm gonna make this kind of, there we go. All right. And where'd my purple go? All right, so here's our mouth. And then this is our lipstick. Because, you know what? It's a woman. So that's what this is. And then I'm gonna have this here over, so I probably should color it in the right way, huh? No, you know what? That's my drawing. I'm gonna do with it what I want to. Yeah. All right, and so here we've got, so the reason I did the yellow, as I started to mention it earlier, is because I thought about it early on, is that if I wanted to do complementary colors, and so complementary colors are colors that are opposite of one on a color wheel. That's the easiest way to explain it. And so if you look at a basic color wheel that has primary colors in it, which would be the red, the yellow, and the blue, on the color wheel itself, if you look at where the yellow is, directly across from that is purple. And so so what'll happen is if you put yellow and purple together, if you have like a yellow room and you want it to really pop, you can do like shades of purple, just like little pops of purple here and there, and it will help you. Those gums look really funky with that mauve. Oh, it's a metallic copper, no wonder. Okay, so we're gonna fix that in a minute. So yeah, so the purple and the yellow are complementary colors, just like red and green are. And blue and orange are. And so I know that if you're, and it's funny because there are certain, you know, like sports, when you think of marketing for sports organizations or things like that, then it'll help you a lot of the time. Yellow doesn't always stand up against white very well. That's okay. All right, so now we're gonna do, I'm gonna take the bristles and I'm gonna, and it's surrealist. So we can have our bristles go whatever way we want. Why not, right? It's my drawing. And when you're drawing it, you can have your bristles go wherever direction you want them to go. It's totally up to you. Yeah. There we go. I think I want my lips to be funkier. There we go. So sometimes I forget that this is being recorded because I'm doing this. I get into this, I really have some fun with it. All right. There we go. Yeah. So there's our toothbrush. You know what? I'm thinking I need to do some more surrealism because I keep adding to it. Maybe I will. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of fun. Okay, so Sunday, May 3rd. What's the word? What's the phrase? Brushing your teeth is boring. Bring it to life with a surrealist drawing. So there we go. And let me know what you've done. Go ahead and I know you can't post pictures down below, but leave me some little notes and tell me what you did. And so in regards to subscribing, if you haven't subscribed before, go ahead and press that button, click the little bell, and you'll get to see whenever I post new videos. Okay? All right. I will see you later. Thank you very much. And remember, doodle the residue of your day away.